Hey Links, welcome back to my channel. So I'm shopping today at my local thrift shop, and I just thought I would use this opportunity to give you a few pointers of just, when shopping for thrift and vintage clothing. Sorry, there's a lot of people here, so it's really awkward, but I'm also going to be using my headphones for this particular video because I don't want to make too much noise, so if you can please bear with me, guys. But let's get right into the video. Guys, tip number one is find the best spots. If you know someone who dresses in really cool vintage clothing, don't be afraid to reach out and ask, maybe they can point you in the right direction. But if you don't know anyone, then some online research can point you in the right direction. That includes your local thrift shops, your local vintage shops, your local secondhand stores, flea markets, and even garage sales. So, do your research. All right, guys, tip number two would be know what you're looking for. Are you looking for a certain jacket, a certain shirt, a costume, a raincoat? I don't know, I'm just kind of throwing something out there. But if so, do you want it from the 80s, the 90s, the 60s, the 40s? This makes it more easier, so that way when you are looking around, you know what you're looking for instead of just kind of scattering yourself all over the place and confused. So that would be my tip to you. Alright guys, tip number three is to prioritize fit and what's worth fixing. You may find a garment that may need to be reconstructed, and that's usually because some jackets or some shirts or something, it may be too big around the sides or just the length itself. So that would be one thing. Another thing would also be is to always inspect your garments. Always inspect the clothing, making sure that the zipper is working, making sure that the patches or any buttons are on there, making sure the sleeves are not torn or anything like that. In this case, if your clothes does needs to be repaired, you decide if it's worth the investment as far as buying the garment and then paying someone to actually do the work. Alright guys, tip number four is pay attention to styling. If you're ever looking at something and debating if you can pull it off, just remember how you can style it. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Just remember these tips and tricks when shopping for vintage clothing. And if you haven't already, subscribed to this channel, and I'll see you in the next one.